Hey, we're ready to do Super Kids again with Oswald. And today we're going to start with rhyming words. So if the two words rhyme, if they sound the same in the middle and the end, then you're going to do thumbs up. Do you remember? If you put your hands on your face like this, you can feel it easier. Okay, so let's try that. Cop, top. Did you see and feel that? It felt the same, right? So you're going to do thumbs up. So cop and top rhyme. Next, hot, lot. Say it with me. Hot lot. Did you feel that? And it felt the same again. Thumbs up. We did it. Okay, next ones. Rod, bed. Rod, bed. Did you say that with me? Say it one more time. Rod, bed. When you do bed, your face goes out a little bit, right? So then that's thumbs down because they don't rhyme. Next one. Got, hit. Got, hit. Did you feel that? That felt different, right? So that's thumbs down too, because that does not rhyme. Now let's go on to the next one. Make sure you're saying this with me. Sock, rock. Again, sock, rock. That felt the same. Yes, those two rhyme. Next one. Hop, tap. Say it again. Hop, tap. Not the same. No. And lock, duck. Lock, duck. Nope, close, but not quite the same. If we would do luck, duck, they sound the same and they feel the same. Luck, duck. Yes. And one more. Job, rob. Let's do that again. Job, rob. Same. Yes. Okay. Now, I want you to do the paper again. See if you can find a piece of paper. Any piece of paper is fine. And if it has lines on it, great. And then we are going to do capital letters only today. So you want to do capital letters? I'm going to do mine down here on the bottom. I'm going to move that down a little bit. After that line there, that's where I am going to start. And the first word is Oswald. Oswald. What does Oswald start with? Did you say O? You are right. You can start making an O on your paper. I'm going to make an O on my paper. Please use your pencil. You want to start at 2 o'clock and go out and around, and it needs to look like a circle. There we go. Oswald. Ooh, I have the light blue marker today. Okay, now the next one. Cass. Cass. What does Cass start with? Yes, it does. It starts with C. So you want to make C, you want to start at 2 o'clock. You want to go up and around and touch the strawberry and touch the chocolate and then stop. Mine are not as nice as they could be either. I will practice with you. Okay. So next one, ostrich. Ostrich. Did you hear that ah sound at the beginning? Yes, that's for the letter O. You want to make another O. So you need a capital O there. And it should look kind of like a circle. There you go. Make sure you're going back and around. You go backwards. And it should touch the strawberry line and the vanilla and then the chocolate. And go back to where you started. Next word, October. October. That has the ah sound too, doesn't it? So you want to make another circle for the letter O. There we go. Mine needs a little help there too. That is not quite a circle here, but close. So let's try the next word, candy. Candy. Ooh, you're right. That starts with a C. And we're going to do 2 o'clock and go around. There you go. That one looks better. And the last one, ocelot. Ocelot. Did you hear that? That starts with the O with the ah sound. And you need to make a circle. There we go. So, anytime you needed to pause, that's fine. You should have an O, C, O, O, C, O. Perfect. And we are ready for the next part. We are going to take this down. And do you remember last time We learned how to make capital O's, and now we get to make small O's today. And so you want to be on page 7, and you need your pencil. And I'm going to put this so you can see it a little better. There you go. So you want to start on the dot and go back and around and touch the vanilla line and keep going around, touch the chocolate line, and then go back to where you started. And it should look like a circle. So this is just like the big O, but it is smaller, and so it needs to fit between the vanilla and the chocolate line. So you can trace all of these and keep tracing until you come to the dots. And then you want to make sure you go up to the vanilla line and around to the chocolate line and then back to where you started. And it should be the shape of a circle. So you're going to start here and go back and around like that. I'm not sure how that looks on the video, if that looks like you're going the right way or not. But that's what you need to do, is go back and around. So make sure you're practicing that. You can pause the video and do this, and then we'll go on to the next page. We'll be on page 8. So you can pause and then come back to me and we'll get started. So on this page, there are 6 pictures of animals, and we are going to trace the letter that they start with. So you won't be tracing both letters for any of these. So let's look at this. This is did you say camel? That's a camel. And camel starts with a K sound. So is that for the letter C or the letter O? Did you say C? Yes. So you want to start right here at 2 o'clock, and you're going to go up and around, trace that letter C. Good job. If you need to pause the video and because you need more time, go right ahead. And then now we're on this one. What animal is that? Did you say ostrich? Yes. So that big ostrich, what letter does that start with? Ostrich. What letter makes the ah sound? Did you say O? That's it. You want to start at 2 o'clock. You want to trace that O right there. Now, this is a yellow bird, and that yellow bird is called a canary, and that canary is also in a cage. So canary and cage both start with the K sound. What letter makes the K sound? Is that the C or the O? Are you tracing the C? That's it. You want to start right there. You're going to go up and around, trace that C. You're going to do these bottom ones by yourself, but we'll go through what the pictures are. So this is a caterpillar. You need to either trace the C or the O. Then this one is an ox. Say that with me, ox. And you want to trace either the C or the O. Not both of them, just one of them, whichever one starts with C. Or starts with, let's try that again. Whichever one that ox starts with. So you want to only trace one of those letters. And then we are on the last one over here. This is an, what do you think that is? Otter. Yes, that's an otter. And you want to trace the letter that otter starts with. So when you're done with that, you are good to go. And we'll also talk a little bit about handwriting today. So handwriting is the letter O. And so you want to trace the ones you have there, or if one of your helpers can write a few on there for you, then you can do that, and then start at the dot and go around and go around and around. You should do 2 rows of those. If they don't all fit, just do 1 row, or however it fits on your paper is fine. Okay, so that's that. And then journal today is an optional thing. So that means if you have time, you can work on this, and if you don't, it's okay. You want to put the date in the corner on the next open page, and then draw your favorite animal and write its name on here. Sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what your favorite animal is. Isn't this exciting? This one's a short lesson, but that's because you have to take the time to do the small O's. So have a great weekend, and see you on Tuesday.